So, what do we have here? Some sort of camp, it looks like. Hidden on the other...
Improvised workshop.
It's an improvised workshop. Alright, so hidden on the other side of the giant ship, we have this thing. I can barely see it.
This must be the highest part of the island. And that diamond shape again. How striking.
Striking. Okay, so we want to reach the highest point of the island. Is that what you're saying, Norah?
You made it work, Harry. Now it's my turn.
Good morning, crew. Sorry for the reveal this morning. I didn't expect to wake you up with noise from the organ. The good news is the organ revealed the entrance to a temple. The bad news is the temple's on a mountaintop, so we're going to have to hike up to it. All joking aside, if it has the answer I'm looking for, we can finally leave and go home. Thanks for sticking with me. Okay, so yeah, we definitely need to go to the top of the mountain using some sort of organ, it sounds like. Metal organ? I don't know. I'm not the best with music. Another paper.
So this is the reason the ship was scavenged.
Frank, if we want to enter the temple on the mountaintop, we have to reproduce the organ's effects. I know we weren't planning on this, but we'll have to build a machine from whatever we can salvage. So, can we do it?
What kind of machine were you building? What kind of machine were you building?
It's like a big machine.
What kind of machine were you building? A blowtorch. Looks like it's been used a lot.
That's a cool looking blowtorch. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Frank.
Harry isn't usually very chummy, but he really seems to like Frank.
Frank, great idea. We'll move the materials we need to the summit. We'll set up camp there. Please stop calling me Mr. Everhart. I'm Harry. We're best buddies now. Yeah, best buddies who never talk to each other in person. We actually only communicate via message. That way, if we die and somebody finds us, they'll know what happened. Yes, yes. Yeah, it definitely looks like he was building something out of those just torn hunks of metal. Looks like we can climb up here. I can't see anything. It's dark.
A burned photo. I can't make out what's in it.
Definitely looks like a clue. Yeah, I can't see anything. Can't I just wait until it's daytime? My goodness. My goodness. Okay, it might be that. Whatever that is. Ugh, I mean, it looks like a monster scratched up the ship from this side, too. Yeah. Can I climb up here? No. So let's climb. Yeah, this is the pathway.
When I get back home, I'm going to read up on engineering. I've been interested in knowing how things work since I was a child, but I always thought technology wasn't for me. What nonsense.
Yeah, clearly we need great technology like stairs. High tech, bro. Okay.
This ornate structure certainly isn't natural, but not man-made either.
What do you mean it's not man-made? Was it made by ooze? Is that black ooze? Black ooze can't make things, can it? Do we have anything here? No.
That huge stone door looks like an exit. How does it open?
No idea. Huh. Okay. Let's go through this way then. So it's on the other side of whatever this is.
This feels ominous.
Spooky music, yeah. It's weird I could go through that thing. I don't know. Oh man, I'm looking through it. Okay, yeah, that's creepy. I wonder what that is. Could be a puzzle. It looks like another well. More black ooze. Looks like somebody was sleeping up here.
Must be
Open.
instructions to operate this bizarre structure.
Yeah. Open. Close. Tuning the organ by opening and closing the right tubes. Oh, great. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to go down quite yet. Let me check the other side of this. Maybe there's another clue. But it looks like the puzzle is just to assist. What? Okay. Looks weird. Oh, all the tubes have symbols on them. Okay. So we need to find some sort of symbols. Yep, that's it. We'll probably find a thing that's, you know, these are the 4 symbols that must be open. Or the 3 symbols, however many symbols there are. There's another one, and this looks super dangerous. Yeah, so about 4 symbols. About 4 of them. They seem to maybe match this. Or this shows which ones are open and which ones aren't. Let's test that out. Okay, so the one with two dots. One with 2 dots is closed right now. If I can approach it. It shows it's open. Okay, yep, so this thing just totally keeps track of which ones are open and which ones are closed. We're probably going to need another clue to figure out which ones we should open and which ones we should close. So let's go down here. Ah, more of them. Is that a ladder? I can't tell. It's so dark.
Those symbols seem to indicate the height of the tide.
Okay. Cool. Let's add that to my notebook. I guess. Yeah, I mean, we've got puzzle solutions. This just looks very difficult. So those match something? Yeah. I think that's what those symbols are supposed to match, but we haven't really seen that clue yet. Okay, so let's walk around here, check out the rest of the abandoned camp. Well, lots of exploration in this game, lots of reading notes from these abandoned camp spots, campsites.
I'm quite scared of storms. When I was a child, I used to cover myself with the sheets to not listen to the noise of thunder. I honestly doubt I'd like to cover myself with anything in here. Time to overcome my fears, I guess.
Ah, well, if you had a blanket, you'd probably be hiding under it. You just don't have any blankets here in this weird place. Alrighty, so let's check out everything we can in this camp. It's a little difficult to find things. Let's see. Okay, so this looks like it's just an empty camp. Ignore it. Ah, this has stuff.
Clothing. It hasn't been worn in a long time. A handkerchief with the letters EDW embroidered on it. It's stained with blood and
Black ooze. This is the doctor's
white
tent.
fedora. It's really dirty.
It's got to be the doctor's tent, right? Dr. DeWitt, EW, W, DW, DW? Anyway.
Oh dear. This dog was a certifiable loon.
Isn't it funny? Yeah, he went crazy and died, and I'm probably gonna die. Ha 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 ha. Why are you laughing, Norah?
These medical tools are hair-raising. The doctor was certainly well supplied with all kinds of substances.
What are these tools?
These medical tools are hair-raising.
I can't even see them. It's too dark. Gosh.
I'm glad you stayed by his side, whoever you are.
Frank, I know what you're saying. We can't leave Harry here alone, though. I know you must be thinking I only want to get a news scoop, but what would you do if your wife was sick? Would you let her die? I'm gonna stay here to the end. C.
Looks like Frank wanted to leave, but I don't know if Harry ever read this letter.
So C. Ward. Look, C. Miss Ward. Our lives are in grave danger. Look what happened to the doctor. I think we should get off as soon as possible. Harry was determined to leave, but then he found that organ thing and realized there was another puzzle. Could you please try to convince him to leave? You know, it would have made sense if we saw the first letter before the response. Yeah, we kind of read those out of order. My mistake, everyone.
These two fellas seem to get along pretty well.
Frank? Okay, it's Frank. Franken singing with Norah. Glad the two of them are friends. I think I checked this out. Yeah, I already saw that. Okay. Just got from there. So let's explore these two camps. These two camps.
Did he take some amulets from the other campsite? Or did he carve some more?
Don't know. Wait, what's this? Can I look at that? No, that's just the flash. The lightning flash.
Someone took notes about some important dates.
Okay, arrived on the island, set up camp. Roy blew things up 2 weeks later. They moved to the beach. Oh, okay, so they moved from the abandoned camp. Well, it was a camp. They abandoned it and moved to the beach. About, gosh, like a little over 3 weeks. And then, ooh, wow, like a month after Roy blew up the hatch. That was when the Lady Shannon crashed. Coincidence? Yeah, probably.
Never heard of this Eric Zahn fella.
Music? Oh, it's a music record.
A portable typewriter. A pulp magazine. I love Chandra Hogarth stories.
Tales from Beyond! Woo! Ooh, it's a weird magazine. I guess this is sort of like Weird Tales magazine. It's got a bunch of weird stories about guys fighting octopus alien enemies, escaping from the arcade. Man, that story is written by 5 people? Wow, that's a lot of people about the Arcadia thing.
Someone here had a green thumb.
Cool.
Photographic film.
Too bad we can't develop it. Ward and Blake. Ward and Blake. And yes, C is Cassandra Ward. So she would have been the woman. If we could find her. She's in a photo somewhere. Ah, yeah, there she is. There she is. So she would have been the female who was with the group. And here's one of her articles, but I can't read it. It's very blurry. It's blurry on purpose, I presume.
Goodness me, what a collection of happy news.
Family vanishes from Arkham Farm. Ugh, not good. That's not good.
Oh my.
Robert and his wife found dead at the high seas. Ugh, so she specialized in grim tales. Huh.
I believe Harry visited this exposition.
Fancy
Maybe
tiara?
he can answers for my illness.
Coming to Boston. Ah, okay, so she wrote about it, and maybe that's how Harry first found out about her. Let's end the video with this area. It looks like a camera lab, a photo lab. Must be where they developed all those pictures.
So, is this recording?
My God.
Huh, well,
Look at his
shouldn't we be
contorted
listening to
face.
something, Frank?
Is this what's going to happen to me?
Disassembled it twice. So it should be fixed, Mr. Everhart. I don't know. Maybe it was never meant to play music.
DeWitt, where have you been this whole time?
Oh my god.
This picture is taken from a distance. What is he doing? Floating rocks?
Hold him! Hold him, for Christ's sake! Call J.R. Rowan, quick!
Yeah, Nora is kind of talking over that. Well, it sounds like the doctor went crazy and tried to attack everyone.
Those footprints definitely do not look human.
Those look like mermaid footprints. Very scary mermaid footprints. Maybe even the footprints of the monster from beyond.